Another opportunity to be great. Another opportunity to be a hero. Okay, so think and give me your best. The question of today, close the computers, everybody. Imagine that a genius comes to you and it tells you, I can solve all your future problems for you. Everything will be settled. I will answer all your questions, all your doubts, all your fears will vanish. Everything will be solved for you until the day you die. Will you take that deal? We don't take the freaking deal. Why? Because how boring your life will become if everything is solved. How boring life will become if you know all the answer. How boring will be that if you have nothing to face, nothing to overcome, you will stay as mediocre as you are right now. The things that make us improve, the thing that make us grow are the challenges, are facing our fears, having the opportunity and the freedom to actually do it, and not someone to solve it for you. Isn't it? If someone solves all your problems for you, why are you living? Wouldn't life lose meaning if that happens? Will it be worth it to live if someone takes all the decisions for you, solve all your problems, you just chill and Netflix and chill? That's what your life is about? Netflix and chill? We don't want that. We want challenges, Aquila. We want to overcome them. We want to be better. Now, a different deal is, knowing this, I'm such a coward, lazy person that I will take the deal. I don't have what it takes to go through life solving my own problems. I need someone to do it for me. It's that inner battle inside of you that you have to solve. Do you want to be someone that solves your own problems, or do you want to go, Daddy, please, I have this problem, solve it for me? So now you understand my question. Do you want to earn and deserve the things you will achieve? Or do you want someone, the government, the public sector, to solve it for you, to give it to you for free? What type of person do you want to become? Private. That's where the value is. Don't let someone called government to solve your problems, to give the value. No, the value is in you and you get it out yourself. You don't let them do that. Why? Because if you let them do that, you will be what? You will be dependent on them. And if your life depends on a political party, on a government, you have a bigger problem than your fears and your challenges. It is a genius, but the genius take the place here in of the public sector, right? Someone, the government, that comes and says, do you want a job here? Do you want a subsidy here? Do you want a scholarship here? Don't go work. Don't go and, no, I will give you a scholarship. I will give you what you need. We don't accept that. We don't accept that. We earn it ourselves. Now let's get into technicalities. That is the main thought that I want you to take with you and think about it. Okay? Because behind this hides this fight that you have inside of you, that all of us have inside of us. Do we want someone to solve my problems for me? My parents, my brothers, the government, Mr. Cory, Mr. Castillo, or do I want to solve those problems myself? If you choose, depending on what you choose, you become a person or you become another one. It's your free choice to decide what type of person you want to become. Okay? That is behind this. This is not important, guys. Yes, we have to learn it, to put it in an exam, etc. But it's the lesson behind what matters. That is what changed your life. This is not going to change your life. But that question might. Okay? And it's my obligation to give you that question, to give you that challenge, to push you to the limit. Okay? Now the superficial stuff. Dime. The public sector is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger every time. And if that happens, remember our lesson. We will become dependent on the public sector. My salary doesn't depend on me anymore, and in my quality as a teacher, it depends on my position that a government gave me in the public sector. and I'm gonna behave, and I'm not gonna say anything controversial, because then I'm gonna get hired, and I'm gonna get fired, and then what do? You see the importance of staying independent, yes? And you do that through private sector. Imagine that anyone could come and copy Apple. Do you think that Steve Jobs will put the effort to actually invent Apple if someone else can come and steal the idea? No, they wouldn't. Do you think they will invent something if the day of tomorrow the government says, Steve Jobs, when he was alive, half of your money now belongs to me? Private property is essential for us to put our talent to serve people. Yes? Will I be as motivated? Yes, I would. But because will I be as motivated to give this lesson if I knew that my money will end up, my salary will end up in someone else's pocket? No, I wouldn't. Because I know I'm going to be rewarded. I come here and I do my best. Yes? Not only for that, I will do it for free. No. Oh my God. To create employment opportunities, government tend to be a large employer of teachers, of doctors, and nurses. Is that a reason for the public sector to exist? No, it's not. Again, do you want your salary to depend on the public sector, on someone else, or do you want it to depend in your talent? In your freaking talent. And if you don't have it, you work on it. You do a master's degree. You go and improve some skills. You go to Mr. Castillo's lesson and pay attention. No, they should not exist to create employment. Because what you create is actually citizens that know how to do nothing. That they rely on, oh, thank God that the government came to the rescue because I don't know what to do with myself. If the public sector becomes so big that actually overcomes the 50, the 60, the 70%, and the private sector becomes so small, who's going to pay for all that? Who's going to pay for the public sector? It's unsustainable if we continue on this trend, yes? Why are we on this trend? The public sector is becoming bigger and bigger because we don't want to assume our responsibility as an individuals. We don't want to create our own company, our own profile as a teacher, our own personality, our own talent. We don't want that. We want an easy salary that comes from the government. I can relax, I have my job for life, and that's it. It's our fault that all this is going to crash, because it's going to crash. It's becoming too big. It's impossible. Close that door. Close it. For example, that guy over there, that guy is going to get out of here, ask for a public job, because he doesn't have the courage to assume his responsibility. You see what he can do? Don't become like that. Don't become like that, man. Yes? We have enough of those. Let's go to lunch.